Yeah. Chet, I need you on comms. Diamond Dogs. Moon's up, boots down. Next level ghost. Enemy intel shows the target is near. The night is dark. Chet. Let's ride. Moonlight painting on the mountains cold. Dust on my boots and my heart won't fold. No backup call, just a mission to run. Silence a whispering, work gets done. D-horse kicking up the Afghan sand. Map in my pocket, rifle in my hand. Intel says move, never leave a trace. Every single step gotta earn your place. Mountain relay in the dead of night. Searchlights sweet but I'm out of sight. D-Dog stops, ears pointed west. Enemy patrol, yeah, he knows best. Quiet on the ridge with a rifle high. Never says a word, just a low soft sigh. One little hum and it's game on now. One clean shot, they never knew how. Every shadow got a story to tell. Walk through heaven, sneak through hell. One more contract, one more ghost. That's how legends earn the most. Ride through the Afghan nights under that silver sky. Never backing down, never asking why. Next level ghost, yeah, we're built to survive. One heartbeat away, but we're still alive. Diamond Dogs running where the brave won't go. Every footprint gone with the desert blow. When the mission calls, you already know. Ghost in the darkness, steal the whole show. Yeah. Now we're sliding through OKB zero slope. Cold steel nerves everywhere we go. Blueprints in the pack, got secrets to steal. Only thing louder than my boots is the way I feel. D-Walker stomping if it all goes loud. Smoke fills the valley like a thundercloud. Central base camp, got guards everywhere, but they can't catch smoke if it ain't there. Subrac power plant lights up the hills. One wrong move and somebody gets killed. Patience is currency, timing is gold. That's what boss talk, that's what we're told. Helicopter waiting where the LZ glows. Paid quiet circling while the cold wind blows. Extraction inbound, package secure. Mission complete, that's for sure. Some chase fame, some chase gold. Some chase stories that'll never get old. Somebody better tell them, you can't kill a ghost. We chase freedom, one mission at a time. Leave no brother behind. Ride through the Afghan nights, moon above the sand. Carry every scar like a promise in my hand. Next level ghosts, never break, never fold. Every operation writes another tale told. Diamond Dogs howling while the rotor blades spin. Every battle fought is another hard win. From the mountaintops to the valleys below, the legend keeps walking. Next level ghost. Pequod lifting off. Dust in the air. Choir keeps humming. D-Dog still there. Mission complete. See y'all on the next one. Much love, fam.
Yo, 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 what's happening, fam? What's up? What is up? New game, new song, Monday night, new week. Man, I thought we'd throw in some Metal Gear Solid. How is everybody doing tonight? Yo, good to see everybody in the fam tonight. Dusty, what's up, big dog? Tully, man, good to see you. Much love to you, show. Much love to you, G Smoke and Ash hanging out. Joker Agenda, what's going on, big dog? HQ, love your face, girl. Good to see you. Mr. M, what is happening? What is happening? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Song is legit, man. Listen, that's the first time anybody has heard it except me. I was working on that this afternoon, trying to get some things polished off with a new game. I hope everybody liked it. I thought it was okay. I still may do a little adjusting on it, but hey, it'll work for tonight. I was kind of pressed up against time tonight, having to come in with a new game, having to get the Be Right Back and the stream start and the stream end screens, having to get all those things fixed with the thumbnail, having to get the game moved over into OBS. Just a lot of things I had to try to do today, and work at the same time. So, but anyway, much love to everybody that's here. So you seeing on the screen right now, I've got it paused because I actually went through the tutorial or the epilogue. I went through that because it's kind of, I don't know. I don't just love it. You know what I mean? So I kind of pushed on through that. Yo, Ash, what's up? Much love, girl. Good to see you. Cornbread, welcome in. Good to see everybody tonight. So we're just going to pick up from, I have pushed through the epilogue. It's going through the cutscenes, pushing us into the first mission. So we'll pick up and we'll start there. We're going to add this game in primarily, probably will just be like a Monday night thing. Or maybe a Saturday morning thing, because this is going to be a game that I play solo because it's just a one-player game. So it's a campaign game. It's a good story. I don't know if you've ever seen it. If you have seen it and you like it, I hope you enjoy it. If you don't like it, I still hope you'll hang out, chill in the community, chat it up. You know what I'm saying? Just hang with us all you can. I might have to friends request so I can raid your FOB. Yeah, we can do that, Mr. M, man. We can swap it out, big dog. We can do it. This is an awesome game. It tells a great story. If you're familiar with the Metal Gear series in general, you know this is, in my opinion, it's one of the best ones that's been made. This is actually my favorite one, other than the original Metal Gear Solid that was on PlayStation 1, bro. Like that's when I got my Metal Gear start. But I liked that one, and I have played them all ever since. And the key thing on that one, the coolest thing on that one to me was there was a enemy that you fought called Psycho Mantis, and like he knew everything you were going to do before you done it, right? So the only way to beat him was to take your controller out of the slot 1 and put it in slot 2 so that he did not know what you were doing. Very, very, very cool. So, but anyway, chat, we'll go ahead and we'll get this thing kicked off, and we will see where we are loading. I'm hoping we're loading at the end of the cutscene, at the end of the epilogue is what I'm hoping. So we'll see. But much love. Appreciate everybody for being here. Be sure you guys are dropping likes for me. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Let's get it on. Let's do this. Metal Gear Solid 5 playthrough. And I have silenced all the music because this game has a lot of 80s songs in it and it'll get me a copyright strike. So I had to silence the music. One of my brothers, his friends absolutely donated him for the fun of it. Nice, Mr. M. Nice, big dog. Nice. I'm safe, y'all, on PlayStation. Yeah, no, well, actually, I got this on PC, is what we're playing on tonight. But I do own it on PlayStation. Peace out, Cornbread. Thank you for dropping by, man, dropping a like. I appreciate you, dude. You guys will have to let me know how the game sound is. If it's too loud over my voice, I don't know. You guys will just have to talk to me and let me know. Man, this game is so legit. I love the fact that you can build your own army and then take those soldiers that you extract out of the world back to your mother base. You can go into missions with those guys and build them up. That's pretty sick. So, in case you're not aware, Snake, that is our character's name. He's just come out of a coma and has escaped the hospital after they were trying to kill him in the hospital. That's the epilogue. now we're rolling into the very first of the game here. The thank God it's over is winning the poll right now, Chad, at 44%. I hope everybody had a good Monday. I see you, Dusty. I see you, big dog. We can't raid you.
Come on.
It's going to take me a minute, too, to get used to this controller. I've been playing on mouse and key for solid 3 months, and I hadn't even hardly touched a controller on a shooter. So it's going to take me a minute.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. 2, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember?
Dude, that's awesome, Mr.
Your
M.
partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira
That is
Miller.
awesome, dude.
9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher
I remember whenever
It's
they
not just them.
done the
Whole
Metal
world
Gear
wants
Online,
you dead.
you know. I played it just a few times, but every time I would try to find a game, dude, I couldn't find nobody playing it
You'll have to
online,
join up
so
with Miller. Build
I
that
just kinda gave
private
up on
army
it.
of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
I eventually plan on getting a PS5 at some point. Copy that, Dusty. I would try if it was me, and if you can,
First, we need to save Miller.
I would
He's in
wait on like a
Afghanistan.
Black Friday sale or something like that. I see you, Mr. M. That's good
What,
stuff.
you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller
And just
was training
so
Mujahideen
everybody
rebels when
is
he was
aware,
captured by the Soviets.
there are a lot of cutscenes on this game,
Red's
but if you
40th
want
Army.
to learn the story,
Troop strength
it's
somewhere
very
around
important.
100,000. Squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday.
And there'll also be cassette tapes
In
with
3
information that
days,
we'll be
they'll
able
reach
to
the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days.
listen to as we're out in the
Up to
field
11.
doing things. So that's a very cool
Or
feature
left to
too.
rot in a
It kind of
ditch on
explains
Afghan
backstory and a lot of cool stuff like that.
I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
Yeah, you're a big time kidnapper, enemy ops. Better watch your back.
Well, there's our ride.
Their backs, not
Whalage.
yours. Their backs. Copy that. That's
Pretty
right.
Good deal on it once the IWC started raising a
I
stake.
love your face, Dusty.
Now, 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time.
Yo,
until there.
DJ.
Don't take
What's
too
up,
long
big
getting
dog?
used to your new
Man, welcome
self.
in, bro. Good to see you tonight,
Hang
dude.
on.
Hope you had an amazing Monday, bro. Yo, Combat, what's up, big dog? Welcome in, bro. Good to see you tonight, man. Hope you had a great day. Sorry I didn't get to chat with you too much earlier in Zan's chat, dude. But I've been on the grind trying to get screens set, new game pushed in, and all that good stuff. Man, I appreciate you for just dropping in, Combat. You know that, man. Much love to you, bro. No, it's not, Mr. M. But it is my first playthrough in a very, very long time. When I bought this game originally, when it first came out, I bought the guide, the real thick guide. So it's floating around here in the office somewhere. I'll have to find that, pull it out and read up on some stuff, but I didn't have time to do that today. So we're just kind of going off the cuff, if you know what I'm saying. I remember some things, but not most. So, Chad, I may be relying on you guys through this playthrough. See, so those tapes right there, for those that don't know, the Ocelot's briefing, the Man on Fire, and the music tape 2, we can actually listen to those while we're out in the field. It'll give us backstory on and get us caught up to where we currently are since he just come out of a coma, which is really cool. And vehicles can now be customized. That's cool. Yep, HQ loves quiet. That's her favorite. That little hum, chat, that quiet's got. I really love it. I think it's amazing. But HQ, not her favorite thing. Because she heard it so much when I was first playing it. (1984). Game takes place in the 80s. It was nonstop. It was.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
So the name of this game, chat, is Resources in GMP. You see that little flicker up on the cliff on the right? That's a diamond. We're gonna go up there and grab that as soon as we get turned loose here. Yeah, I did too. I watched some of that, Dusty. I really did. He is a legend when it comes to this game. That's a fact. He's going to be way better at it than I am. I can go ahead and tell everybody that now. But I do enjoy this game so much. It's just so fun to sit and chill and play and hang out with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you're not timed, you are timed on missions. If you want S rank, you got to do them really fast. But I don't play that way. I like the fact that you got multiple in-game days to do things. The more immersive I can make it, the better I like it. Excuse me, chat.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call.
Well, these little things like this is going to have to take me some time. Tap LB.
That's Violo Village.
Okay.
The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated
I gotta see if I can get my
since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army.
control prompt switched over to PS5 too. I don't know if it's
you may be able to pick
compatible
up
with this game on Steam. I'll just have to see.
Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is. Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days tops.
Yeah, I will. I'll be asking Mr. M as long as he's with me for sure. Since September 1st, 2015. Wow.
But we need more
Wow,
intel.
bro. That's a long time, dude.
You're
But this
still
game's
charging
awesome,
into
Mr. M. I'm with you, dude. I
Dayhawk,
love it. I
putting
really
both
do.
your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
If you know anything about the old games, that's the glasses that Miller has always wore in every game. And that's this first mission, is we're going to go try to rescue him.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles.
I got to
See
figure
to
out my
that
buttons here,
now
chat.
your
Give me
dad
just a
doesn't
second.
slow you down.
There we go. Got to figure out what climbs and all that jazz. There we go.
Even the sheerest
Okay,
cliffs are
now
climbable
got it.
cracks
Now
and
we're
uses
getting there.
handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
Secondary weapons full. Grab the
It's a
diamond.
rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Liquid revealing that he acted as Miller. Seriously, yeah, it did me too, Mr. M. Like, it really did, bro. Really did.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base.
So all these plants and stuff that we collect along the way, Chad, is some of the resources that we need to always be looking for, alongside diamonds for GMP, which is money in this game. Resources and money is the name of the game, because we will have this thing called a Fulton extraction device, and what it does is it extracts people back to our base. And of course you haven't seen that yet, and we'll get that for tonight, but where you guys can see that. But as we extract people back to base, we can actually take those people out on missions and use them. It's pretty cool. We're building an army is what we're doing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker removed.
All right, well, we'll remove it a different way. We'll take this guy down. And the name of this game
There's a Soviet guard post.
is
Bound to
Stealth,
be
chat.
guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
The name of this game is Not Being Seen. We were never here, you know what I'm saying?
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
You don't like that voice either, HQ?
You have arrived at your destination.
Я не хочу умирать!
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
I'm gonna try something, Chet. I may die. Look at that. Look at that. Took his weapon away from him.
Guard post captured.
Yeah, that's nasty, ain't it? That is nasty. I've always loved that move. So you guys are not going to be able to hear it on stream just because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But the music in this game, like if you find cassette tapes you can listen to and play, is awesome 80s songs. Pretty sick. Alright, so how do I do this? Right there. There we go. It's coming back. It's just gonna take a second. The mark places extraction complete. Yeah. I know. HQ. But, I mean, it kind of is what it is. There's a diamond back there somewhere. I just don't know exactly where it's at. I don't want to spend 30 minutes looking for it.
Enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
So, that little orange thing right there, chat, if you're unaware, I can go up there and grab that little bitty document that is right there off of that, and that creates a fast travel point for me. What I do is I don't have it on me right now. You'll see here in a minute. I have a cardboard box. I put myself in a cardboard box, set myself on that platform, and the enemy loads me up in a truck and takes me to the other, wherever I want to go. It's pretty cool.
Marker removed.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Yo, combat, much love, dude. Drive safe, heading home, bro. Much love, big dog. I appreciate you for being here, man. So, I assume this game is so old that most everybody has played it, but if you have not, it's a really good one. Yeah. We should get it here in just after this mission, I think. I think after this mission is over, we do the the stuff at Mother Base. Kind of goes over everything. These first couple things are very tutorial heavy. That is true, HQ. I was set up at that time in the living room, so you had to hear everything I was dealing with or doing.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
We're also looking for metal ore, minor metals, fuel resources, precious metals. I forget all the stuff that's in here. There's a vehicle feeding the tower out. Right here we go. What is this? Biological material.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
It's gonna be getting dark, which is good. We like dark, chat. We like dark. They are Dusty. Box executions are funny. You can actually find posters to put on the boxes too, and stand up, and it looks like a female or something standing there, and the guards come up. And they're like, they're dazed. It's funny. You can do a lot of cool stuff in this game. That guy over there about saw that. Boy, I'm rusty on this game, Chad. I'm just gonna tell you. Rusty.
Antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
So this is Metal Gear Solid 5, DJ. It's an older game. It's been out for 10 years, I guess. and you can hear them talking, and we can't understand what they're saying. But there'll be a mission coming up where we will extract an interpreter to our base. And after we get the interpreter on the base, then we'll be able to understand what they're saying. Yo, Zat, what's up, big dog? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yo, Mally. What's up, big dog? Welcome in. Welcome in, dude. Love your face, Mally. Good to see you tonight, bro. Man, I am doing well. I am doing well. Hope you're doing good, bro. We're just big chilling on some Metal Gear Solid tonight, man. Starting the new playthrough. Yo, Emma. Welcome in, girl. Good to see you. Much love, much love. Appreciate you for dropping by, saying hello. Man, I hope everybody's had a great Monday. Mondays a lot of times suck, you know what I'm saying? But I hope everybody has had a good one. Hope everybody's just been bearable at least. Mine wasn't too bad. Was busy, but not too crazy. Work was pretty steady today. They do, don't they, show? Easy. Easy on the door there, Ghost. So enemies can hear those doors opening really hard if they're close enough. That's what ghost means when he says it anyway. He big chills a lot doing nothing. That's right. That's right. Listen, big chilling is a way of life. You know what I'm saying? It's a way of life. And I try to big chill all I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm older in life. I ain't trying to stay run to death, you know? You want to be technical, you're always doing something different. That's, I mean, Dusty, that's facts, bro. Like, I mean, that's true. So here's night vision in the game. It lights up resources. If you can, like, look over there. I'm not going to go get it, but where's it at? There it is. I could go over there and pick that plant as a resource. It lights up enemies, vehicles, different things.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
But you can be doing something while doing nothing. That's true, Mally. You really can. Two truths can exist at the same time. That's facts. That is facts. I do get as close to doing nothing as absolutely possible. Again, facts. I mean, you guys got me nailed. What can I say?
Watch yourself.
I need to check something real quick, chat, because hold on a second. There we go. Hold on a second. Let me check my options. Sound settings. That is supposed to be off. Off. I don't know how to turn. I need to turn those radios off if I can, because it's gonna mess around and get me a copyright strike if I don't. Yo, D-Train. What's up, big dog? Good to see you tonight, bro. Welcome in, man. Much love to you. Yeah, dude, I have decided to go back and just add something in on like a solo night, you know? Because as you know, most of the time I'm running with somebody on a different game, so I'm doing Metal Gear Solid 5, big dog. We are just big chilling tonight, man. Just kicking it. Just got home from dinner. What did we have tonight, big dog? What did we have, D-Train?
Guard post captured.
Get that song out of here first. All right. BWWs. What is BWWs?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings. Copy that. So, what kind of wings did we have? What's your go-to? My go-to is some kind of a Louisiana rub or a Cajun dry rub or a lemon pepper chicken. Those are my general go-tos. Brain ain't braining. Yep. Wings are really good. That's where our daughter worked. The Asian Zine, copy that. So our daughter works at a pizza joint called Gino's, and they do pizza and wings. And their wings are pretty good. Yo, Zan, what's up, big dog? Much love, bro. Good to see you tonight, dude. Man, enjoyed the content, dude, earlier. I'm sorry I didn't get to chat as much as normal, but I was busy, dude, doing some things in the background. Alright, so we are going into that outpost over there. And we are fixing to rescue a Miller. And I'm not going to mark everybody. I remember this first part of this mission, so I'm just going to kind of do the things that I know I need to do on this first part. That right there.
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out
Well,
of sight.
it didn't
even
ping
while
it
on
for
the
some
move.
reason.
It's effective for avoiding
I
enemy
need to
guard
grab that
posts
as
and
well while
long-range
we're here.
reconnaissance patrols.
I can come back later and get it because I won't be doing no fast traveling for a little bit anyway.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
And we'll also open up a, like as we grow our mother base, which is our base camp, but as we grow that, we'll actually be extracting some of those animals as well. We're gonna grow this thing, build this army, and we're a long way from that, chat, but we're gonna get there. We're on the first mission, so.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's like a bonus objective too if you kill this bird.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
There ain't no whole breath. And I mean, I've gotten so used to mouse and key. This controller is killing me. Last Metal Gear Solid I played was 2, and I don't remember it being nothing. No, it is nothing. This is 5, and it's been out a while, like, I don't know, 10 years or something. But this one changed the game when it came to Metal Gear. It still has a lot of those characters that was in the older games, you know, and some new ones as well. But it's a completely different style of game than what the older ones were.
The wormwood, also known as absinthium. That's used to make your phantom
The name of this
cigars.
game is Collecting Resources, and GMP, which is your money on the game. You actually extract soldiers out, and we're going to be getting there very soon. You're building up another army to take back control of the Metal Gear. We build our base up, we expand it, all kind of cool stuff, man. You don't see me. I'm a figment of your imagination. So you guys just thought you saw something. So y'all ain't seen nothing. Get that killed off. There's our boy.
Wait, isn't that...
Wrong button. Alright. Hey, it's fun, D-Train. It's a strictly solo game. I mean, it's not, you can't play it with your friends or nothing like that. But you're talking about fun. It tells an amazing story, especially if you're any you know, if you're familiar any
Guys, it's
bit at
me.
all with the Metal Gear series.
I'm here to get you out. Snake. They do something to your eyes?
We're fixed to encounter the Squd unit, and those dudes are bad.
Bright as all.
It's a fun game, D-Train. It really is, bro. It's a good game to just kind of enjoy a story and chill. You know what I'm saying? It only gets as hectic as you allow it to, depending on your style of gameplay. And I don't do too much running gun. I'm more of a stealth guy, so I try to
Extraction
not raise
arrived at
alarms and
Motorbase.
You've secured the target.
those type
I'll send the
things.
chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
Yep, that's the way this one is. Of course, this one is obviously, I think all the Metal Gear games are like kind of meant to be played that way, but you don't have to. You actually get buddies in this game. Well, we will, on the second or third mission, we're going to find a puppy in the desert. We're going to extract that puppy, and he's going to grow on our base, right? And then we'll be able to take him out on missions with us. They're going to call him D-Dog. And then there's a sniper called Quiet that is deadly. And then we have a D-Walker that is kind of like a mechanized one-man army kind of thing that you can ride and use on missions. You can put Gatling guns on him, flamethrowers, your sleep pistols, all kind of cool stuff. I'm telling you, they've done a lot with this game. It's a long game, so there's a lot of content. Yeah, it's pretty sick, man.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand
Pequod is our chopper, and I really wish they would have come up with a different name other than Pequod, but that's what they did, so that's what it is. So it is, Mal, like the characters and stuff, but like you just really have to kind of understand the early games. If you don't understand the early games, this game just don't make a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? But if you know the early games and the history of it, you know it's one of the best ones that they've made, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I know some people that like Snake Eater better. I know some people that like Metal Gear 3 better. It just depends on, you know, the person. Yeah, the movement is a little sketch at times, but after you get used to it, it's not that bad. It is, yeah, it is D-Train. And I've not played the new Snake Eater, the remake that they done for PS5. Here comes the Squd unit, and these bad boys, you don't want to mess with them early game. I'm just telling you. Late game, it's not that big a deal, but early game, we ain't ready. Chad, I'm just telling you, we ain't ready for this. So we're going to try to avoid them. You actually get that suit later on in the game and have the same powers and abilities that they do, and it is awesome getting to use that
Boss, watch
stuff.
out. It's the Skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction
Boss,
arrived.
whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
And you gotta have patience in this game. You gotta have patience in this game, chat. If you don't have patience, this is not your style game. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. I'm trying to create sound and draw those skulls over this direction. So those two will walk down this hill. Is what I'm attempting to do. And they move real slow. But if they spot me, I'm cooked. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can't let them spot me. Ooh, that dude's close. And I got two more walking down that other valley. I'm trying to kind of keep a heads up on them as well. I never got... Oh, dude, 24. I loved 24. Was one of my favorites. Alright, I need both of those guys to come down. I don't need one to stay on the bridge. I need both of them to come down. If one of them stays up on the bridge, we're cooked, chat. Come on down, guy. Come on down. Yeah, go on down. Go on down. Yeah. That's what I need you to do, big dog. Go on down there. Yeah, go on down there. Thank you, Mr. M. I'm telling you, man, this game is... You have to use your brain, and that's a fact. You have to actually think. This ain't your typical run and gun. It ain't nothing like that. Get up here, we'll turn this corner, we'll get our horse, and we'll head to the chopper. See, they still track you from way off.
This is Squd. Arriving shortly at LZ.
See, anytime the skulls are around, they create this mist, and it really kills your night vision.
This is Squd. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
I just stay back, Dusty, let them start walking down that hill, and then go over the top. But I think we're clear, maybe. Yeah, now we're clear. All right, so there's fixing to be a lot of intel coming
The mist is cleared.
as to
Looks like they're
who
gone.
the skulls are, who Miller is, what we're trying to accomplish, and the actual story of the game. So if you have the least little bit of interest in this game, you're gonna have I'm gonna need you to listen up on this next cutscene.
All right. Gonna put Miller in, but it's them.
No mistake.
That's right, Mr. M. That's right, and we actually get to hunt those down, hunt those guys down. All right, mission 1 in the books, chat. And you can actually use this gun. Like I can bring this gun around and start firing on bases and stuff. You can switch sides of the chopper. So there's a lot of cool things you can do. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, Azazel? What's up, big dog?
Extraction arrived at
Much
Mother
love, bro.
Base.
Good to see you tonight, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and the kiddos and the wifey are doing amazing. All right, chat. Here comes the cutscene.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away.
Nice, Azazel. If you know, you know. That's right, Mr. M. That's right, big dog. That's right. I'm not going to give it away because I'm one of these people that haven't played it. If they play it and go back and check them old games out, dude, they'll get it.
Together. That we can call home.
I'm going to try not to talk so you guys can
Yeah,
hear
we were
this.
dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either.
That'll be sick, Azazel.
I remember it all.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
That's awesome, Dusty.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
That was the guy we're after on this game right there, chat. The guy with the cowboy hat, skull face. That's awesome, Dusty. I cannot wait for that.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't
stop hurting.
Copy that, Azazel. I will give it a look.
All still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power.
There's a lot of cutscenes in this game too, D-Train, a lot. But it tells a great story.
They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything
Yep.
in its path.
For those who don't know, Metal Gear Solid was lore. Skullface was part of XOF, the mop-up of the squad. The mop-up squad that cleaned Big Boss's mess, that's right. That's facts.
I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new mother base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
We're gonna build that base up, and it's gonna have branches coming off of it. It's gonna be sick. We're gonna put our logo on it. We're gonna do a lot of cool stuff.
Tell me like you used to.
It just hit me, Mr. M. I missed the kept you waiting, huh? I missed it, bro. I wasn't listening on that extraction.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
It does. That's right, Mr. M. It does. I actually wished I would have started, now that I think about it, with the prequel. But I didn't.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Man, I love this story so much. It's such a great game. Chad, I hope you guys will stick around to see it all. I'm telling you. All right. So when I walk up here to Ocelot, we're fixing to find out how to run Mother Base, the Fulton extraction, all the things.
This base belongs to you now. Make diamond dogs the force it deserves. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. Start
Bro, I
bringing
can't wait
people
till we
in.
get the wormhole.
Use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
It's an honor, boss.
Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities.
With
See
the
for
right
yourself.
mod, Dusty, I
Open your
think I
eye
can
drawer.
do that, and I'm actually going to look into that. Oh, I got to open the iDroid. Okay.
Select staff. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development header.
Please
That's the
specify a
R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment.
Sorry, Chad, I was adjusting the volume.
You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next?
I'm ready,
Show them how
boss.
it's done, boss.
Try throwing them.
I suppose that works too. Good.
Extraction arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you wanna be
Mr.
sure you can
M,
get them
you
out,
do not
best
stand
carry them to
alone,
the chopper
bro.
instead.
I
All
thought
right.
the same
Extract
thing,
the
man.
next staff member.
I thought that same thing, dude. Kind of sucked.
Any method you like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
I'm pulling.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
R&D team, its level has gone.
Unit function
You should be
added.
able to develop a
Development
cardboard
project
box.
is being
Open your
extraction
eyes.
arrived at Mother
Select
Base.
weapons items under the development
Please
head.
specify
Now
a
select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development
Has finished.
Please select supplies
You can have the support unit
requested.
supply you with weapons and items you've
Supply
developed.
drop.
So you can do
Unit as
supply
your
drops
own
too
Personal delivery service.
from this base. They'll drop you ammo, suppressors, any different weapons you want, camos, anything you need. They'll drop it to you on site while you're out in the field, which is really, really cool. But now that stuff costs GMP, so you want to make sure that you got plenty of GMP before you start doing all that.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't make
Yes.
any GMP or
Updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board
So,
the chopper when you're ready for a mission.
show
Open
just-
your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it
Hang
where
on
to
a
pick you
second.
up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay
Please
around here a while.
landing zone.
This is Squd.
All right, so show the thing about that, like you see the little metal thing coming out of his head there. The less damage you do, the less it grows. So the more stealthy that you are, the smaller it gets. If you start doing it, going loud all the time, and you can actually get to a place where your uniform is covered in blood. Oh, crap, wrong button. You get to a place where your uniform is covered in blood, and there's nothing really you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? When that horn gets real long,
Gaining altitude.
you can't really divert it back. But if you'll stay stealthy, stay quiet, stay under the radar, it never really grows. And it's after a while, you put on a certain camo, a certain suit, the parasite suit, for example, you can't even see it. It's not even there. So it gets better. But yes, I'm with you. You and I are all about cosmetics. So
Extraction arrived at the base.
if you remove it, there would be no big
Development
boss. Yeah, that's
project
facts,
has been
Dusty.
added.
That is facts. That piece of shrapnel is technically stuck in a place of his brain. Yep, that is facts. That is facts, Mr. M. So that's why it's vital that it's there. All right, so this next mission, we'll start dropping off on. We'll listen to some of these tapes as we're traveling through the desert. These Afghan Nightz, y'all, they real. They ain't gonna stop it. They gonna keep coming. Well, show it don't make sense to you because you don't know the background of Metal Gear. Like, if you knew the background of Metal Gear and what in the epilogue tells you a lot. And of course, I skipped that.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
So, Show, I skipped the epilogue just because it's him coming out of a coma. That's where you create your character. You put the name to him, his birth date, all that stuff. I skipped all that. And then pushed through escaping the hospital when he wakes out of a coma. Just simply because, to me, that is the worst part of this game. Like, it makes great sense if you know the lore and you know Metal Gear, but at the same time, it's not really exciting to watch. So I skipped that. That's why we picked up where we did tonight. I'm a massive geek for Metal Gear Solid lore, basically an encyclopedia. Well, good, Mr. M. I'm going to need you to hang out with me, big dog. I'm going to need you to hang around. All right, so Hero's Way. Eliminate the Spetsnaz detachment commander secretly involved in the Scorched Earth operation in Afghanistan. The target and his recon unit will have occupied Shango village and are ready to meet an assault. Okay, well, we'll see how ready they are.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
All right, so here's where we fix our loadouts. So if you'll notice on your right bumpers and left bumpers, you got 3 different loadouts you can set up. And right now we don't really have a lot of stuff. You can select your equipment, your primary weapons, and I don't have a, I've got that and this, shotguns, grenade launchers, all those things. Secondary is you can select which arm you have on, and as we go through the game, he will develop different arms that do different things. Right now, that's all we have. And we got a pistol that will kill them or a pistol that'll put them asleep, and we want to keep the one that puts them asleep. So I need to set this up how I always do. Magazine there. And that's all we got there. Hand grenade down. That's really all we got. Items, cardboard box, the cigar. Night vision needs to be up here. Cigar needs to be over here. Yep, cardboard box down. Perfect. All right, so we're good. So right here, select buddy. Right now, all we have is D-Horse. As we go through the game, we'll unlock D-Dog, Quiet, and the D-Walker. You can actually change the way they look as well. But right now, we're, like I say, first mission, we're at the very front of the game, so we don't have a lot of options. You can actually pull in vehicles and deploy with jeeps, cargo trucks, different styles of cargo trucks to kind of get you around the map, armored vehicles to do different things. It just depends on what you how you want to do, what your style of gameplay is. The Nosarog and the mag loader. The Nosarog is pretty sick. The TT-77 Nosarog, that's a pretty nasty little tank right there. But anyway, and you can select your character, right? So as we pull people out of the field back to Mother Base and convert them over to our army, we'll be able to select different ones. Right now we've not done that yet. Different uniforms that you have, camos and stuff can be selected there. And I don't do the scarf, I do the standard, so we'll do that. So really that's all we can do right now. So, and look, you can drop in ASAP, which is the time it is in game, 0600, which is early morning, or 1800, which is when it gets dark. Yo Hex, what is up, big dog? You unlock the Corvette at level 12. That's when the Corvette becomes available to you. And it's not just a Corvette, it's the LZ-1 Stingray. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when that thing rips out across the desert, it's unlike anything else. You just have to, you know, stay with me long enough to see level 12. You know what I'm saying? Much love, Hex. Good to see you, big dog. But I always do ASAP and just keep it as we're going through the game. Whatever time it is, that's what time it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of roll. We do ops during the day and during the night. And the vision on the enemies is way better during the day, obviously, than it is at night. You know what I'm saying? His name is Snake. He needs to unlock the Dodge Viper. I know, right, Dusty? I know, man. All right, a hero's way.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out.
And so here is like one thing on this game.
But I'll leave the method up to you.
Why does your character look like Snake from Metal Gear Solid? Because this is a remake. It's like a spin-off of Metal Gear Solid. It's called Metal Gear Solid 5. It's kind of a spin-off, Hex. So he kind of favors him a little bit, you know. But this is one cool thing about this game. Is like this commander that we're going in to take out. They want us to eliminate him, but we're not going to eliminate him. We are going to extract him, put him on our army, because he is going to give us some valuable intel. So that's one thing about this game. A lot of times they're going to ask you to do things, and just to be quite honest, you don't want to do what they're asking you to do. This is your army. You build it how you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
And chat, I'm just going to go ahead and tell everybody, I know y'all are going to get so sick and tired of watching me do this, but like, I'm trying to have fun as I play, as well as, you know, chill with you guys and stuff. So there'll be a lot of times that, like my guy's not running, you know, he's kind of jogging to get these materials, that I won't be doing that. I'll be walking around everywhere I go, taking my time, doing my thing. So, make sure that's everything up here in this LZ. I think it is. Because the more immersive that I can make the game, the more I love it. Same here. I'm at a birthday party for my friend. Oh, hey, listen. Hex, much love, dude. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you, bro. Much love, dude. Big love, Hex. And when I get that Dodge Viper, I'll let you know. I'll DM you. Let you know I got the Dodge Viper. Hey, Mr. M, ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. I do the same thing sometimes, man.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
You gotta be careful working around these roadways because the vehicles will just roll up on you sometimes. You'll hear them coming, you know what I mean?
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
So here's the compound that we're fixing to try to take over. And we're going to leave nobody alive, chat. We're going to try to extract as many people as we can early on just to get the armies built up a little bit. We need to make sure we put a marker right there.
Placed.
Our boy is going to be in this room. You hear that music?
Take a
Yep.
good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
I want to look at him, guy, but like that music is going to get me killed, so I'm trying to not do that. So, you know, like you guys notice I'm like clicking in and moving in increments. I can also like zoom in a little bit at a time, you know what I'm saying, if I want to. It just depends on the situation. All right, chat, let's get this. Oh, I moved up in my chair and my controller bumped the bottom of the desk.
You have arrived at your destination.
Crap, I hit that barrel. Just bumping that barrel caused that guy up there to like hear stuff, you know what I'm saying? Is he coming down? Oh yeah. Yeah, come on down here, big dog. We'll extract him in just a minute.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
That's true, Dusty. So here is one pro tip right here. We're going to go around here to the edge of this side. We'll just drop him right here. Make sure there's no vehicles, nothing around. And so when I extract this guy, that balloon is going to show up, right? And I'm hoping that the balloon is not taller than this building, which means I can extract him that close, 45 meters from that guy, and or 35 meters from this guy, and they won't see it. But I don't trust that 35. wait on that. We'll try this one right here though and see what happens. See, he's behind the building. They can't see him. The dude's 44 meters away. He's gone. That guy's going back to Mother Base. We're going to convince him that it's in his best interest to join our army. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I only have 12 on me. So I can only extract 12 guys. And as you upgrade your iDroid, which is this thing, whoops, this thing here. As you update that, it will eventually get to where that and then my scope right here, when I spot people, it'll tell me, it'll give me a lot more information on the people that I'm trying to extract.
You gotta extract him.
So then I can start min-maxing and deciding if I want to extract them or not, if they're going to be worth it. How's that not a heady? I hit him with 2 of them. He'll go to sleep for a second. There he goes. And I can't remember the ranges at night, like to where I can just do it out in the open. I think maybe 70. We'll try 70. Yeah, we're clear at 70 meters, so that's good. So Emma asked what you're playing. I told her.
He's coming too.
And she said, "What's
Roger
that?"
that.
I said, "Do you remember the game with the quiet hummed?" And she said, "Oh yeah." She wasn't very quiet though. Yeah, that's true. Quiet is awesome. She's one of your best buddies. Ooh. All right, chat. We're gonna play this fool right here. We'll let him go. She even remembers the humming. Yeah, hey, listen, the humming is, like, in my opinion, I'll just be honest, it's legendary. That's one of the most memorable things about this game. That is awesome. I'm actually going to rework the song and probably put that in the song. All right, Chad, I got to kind of be a little careful right here. Get over in here. We got to get our boy spotted. I think that may be him right there. Yeah, that's him right there. That's the guy we're after. We're going to get him first, get the mission completed. Then we'll clear the base. Quiet and D-Dog are the two best. They are, Mr. M. They really are. D-Dog is, dude, awesome. But I will say this. I do love the D-Walker only because it helps you get around the map with, you know, pretty quiet, just rolling around. I like them all, I'll be honest. Mal would love this game because of the songs that's on it. You know what I'm saying?
That looks like the target.
Get that quieting down. Streaming this game is kind of a challenge because you can't let that music be playing. You know what I'm saying? And look, chat, something that's real cool. You see this electronics equipment? I could shoot it and like destroy it where they couldn't like call other combat posts close to send more soldiers. But there's actually a water gun on this game. And I could actually take a water gun and use a water gun on it and disable it stealthily. Like I'm telling you. No, you don't see me. I'm a figment of your imagination, big dog. Yep, here he comes, chat. I'm a figment of your imagination. Oh, there's two. There's two. I'm cooked. Cooked, chat. So there's gonna be a guy up here above me, I think. Yeah, let's get this guy out of here. I know, Mally. I know, bruh. That's what got me cooked right there. No joke. Let's get this guy out of here. Whoa. Like, I really don't want to kill these guys. I want to extract them. But let's see what they do here. Hold on a minute. All right, while they're doing that, let's get this guy out of here. And then we'll come back and see what they're doing. All their attention's in that little room. So we'll slide off over here and get this guy out of here. Yeah, it is, Mr. M. Like, it is an absolute... And listen, I've got the stuff turned down. You know what I'm saying? And it's still playing those tapes. And I Googled it before I started streaming it just to kind of check everything. You know what I'm saying? And it said you could turn the licensed music off. But I've not found that in the settings just yet. Alright, so there's mission complete. So, chat, now it's just all about... clearing this space.
Target secured. I'll tell the client we sent the target to a place outside of heaven.
Let's get that guy marked.
Boss, your objective's complete.
That dude's gonna come over
Exfiltrate
here.
out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
They sent two of them. What? This is called reflex mode. So it slows everything down for you, which is kind of cool. It gives you just a split second to react.
You gotta extract him.
This is pretty sloppy, chat, just to be honest with you. Reflex mode, there we go. 4 more guys I can get out of here
Subject on board. Leave the rest to
before I'm
us.
out.
Outpost captured.
All right, that's everybody. So now we'll just extract everybody, use all of them, and move on to the next. That was kind of
Gotta
sloppy.
extract him.
Actually, it was very sloppy, if I'm being honest. What would it be? A ghost? I don't know, Dusty. I don't know, big dog.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
So that's the last guy, so I'm out of those, so I'm not going to buy more right now, but I am going to do a couple things. Man, I should have developed some C4, so I could have blew that thing up.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Let's see here, there's a mortar right here. So check this out, chat. So I can come up here, I can get on this, right? And we'll put a mortar in it and hopefully destroy. Boom! There we go.
You destroyed their anti-air radar.
So see, we use their own stuff against them. You know what I'm saying?
Put a hole in their air surveillance.
We got everything we need out of here, so we're gonna go ahead and dip out.
Designate a landing zone near the outpost.
I didn't have excuse me, C4 developed, so I needed to do something to destroy that because it allows us. It opens an LZ for us to to call a chopper in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Now we'll leave this area, get this mission completed.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So Mally, I got a dad joke for you.
That's
Exfiltrated.
it. You've made it out of the hot zone.
Project.
No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Ghost, do you have music volume off? I do, yes, Dusty. That's what I did. I've got it turned down as low as it'll go, but it doesn't give you, like in this game the way it is. Those tapes play at those posts. You know what I'm saying? And I've got music turned down all the way, but it don't eliminate that music because it's in-game stuff. So the best dad joke ever is this: why do you need glasses in math class? Don't Google it, chat. Just, you know. Why do you need glasses in math class? So now we can get support armament for our helicopter. So that's cool.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry.
Yeah, Dusty remembers. He's heard me say
You
that
can also
before.
develop new equipment for
It
the
helps
force
with
if you like.
division. You
Use
know
your
what I'm saying?
iDroid to start development as needed.
Dad joke of the year right there. So this tells me about the soldiers that I extracted. One, that guy, his skill is a gunman, so he's better. Like you see the A+ on his ability there for the combat. This guy's a surgeon, so he is better at in the medical staff. gunsmith, so this guy's better, you know, obviously in combat. Physician, another medical guy, troubleshooter or troublemaker. So you got to be careful about when you're extracting guys out that some of them cause problems inside your army. You have to kind of go through them, and I'll show you how to do all that later when it comes down to it, when it comes time to do that. Yo, Fricker, what's up, big dog? Much love to you, man. How you doing tonight, dude?
Side ops list updated.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve.
Let's get on
Objectives
that
to be
here.
completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
We'll stay out of sight for that. Man, good to see you tonight, Frick. How you doing, big dog? Hope you had an amazing Monday. So 50% on the poll is thank God it's over. And I can't look at the other 50 just a second. You can use your night vision inside the sandstorm, which is it helps you light stuff up that you can get. Oh, combat with alert. Thank you, big dog. Man, I appreciate everybody for being here with us tonight. I really do. That is the best part of my day outside of seeing HQ and Emma Bug is getting to see you guys in chat. It really is. You can ask, listen, we had a family get together yesterday. We'd done a shrimp bowl here at the house, and Showbliz was here, Showtimer HD was here, Azazel was here, and like all the ladies, like all the wives, and you know, of course there was some kiddos here, so they were kind of helping with the kiddos and stuff. But like, all we talked about was like gaming and streaming. We were watching Zan. He was live. We had him on the big screen, giving him some shout outs. God, these guys are coming back again. So check this out. Do this and do this. Oh, what button is it? Well, there's one button that makes you go, but I can't. So I'm on controller, so. They didn't see me. There it is. See how he does that? It kind of makes him disappear. That's cool. I'm going to put a command in combat for lurk. I'm actually trying to do a couple things in my Nightbot, but I just be honest, I ain't took the time to do it yet. So let me get on around this bend here. Kind of get up here out of sight. I'm gonna check my mission list real fast and see what we got. So I can do a couple things. So let's check the iDroid here and go to missions. Close missions. All right, so the mission list, I can just go right to one of these, right? I got C2W and over the fence. Or I can go to side ops, which is extract the interpreter, which is what we really need to be doing. We need to get this guy right here. So we put a marker on that, so we're going to do that. These are these cassette tapes. We'll go ahead and start with Ocelot's briefing.
You were hospitalized in
All right, chat, listen up.
sovereign base area on Cyprus. Part of British overseas territory that falls outside.
As we're going to this next task, it's going to tell you the backdrop of where we're at.
America, right into Cyprus as Little Britain. Why'd you kill you? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Tekelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Tekelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like death, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different. You're up.
We're changing ships?
We can't go sailing this.
All right, I'm gonna stop that for a second, chat, because I think I need to be right here to do something. Hold on. Yep. Y'all hear that?
He's a
Where's
tough
he
little
at?
guy. Boss, this is no
There
time
he
to be
is.
playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? What's gotten into you?
Put him to sleep and extract him. Oh, I don't have any. So here's what we gotta do, chat. I gotta call this in. Supply drop, ammo,
Please
Fulton's.
select a drop point.
Put it like right there.
Supplies requested.
So they're gonna have to drop me these Fultons because I've got to get this puppy out of here because I'm gonna put this puppy on our base. I did shoot the dog, but there's a reason, Mally. I'm gonna extract him back to base. I'm gonna take care of him. We're gonna nourish him. He's gonna grow up and he's gonna come out with us on missions. You know what I'm saying?
Supply drop complete.
But we got to get him from a puppy to a full-grown dog first. Screenshots. Yeah. How does the computer get drunk? It takes screenshots. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. So, see, that cost me to get this because I didn't really want to do that right this second. But let's put him to sleep again. Go to sleep, little puppy. All right. Now let's extract him. Let's get him out of here. So he's going back to base, and he will grow up. And as you guys will see through the cutscenes, he will grow up to be one of our best allies.
We'll pick him up.
All right, so back to the cassette tapes.
You were hospitalized.
Right there.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because
Group hug.
the United States has made
All right,
no
so I
attempt
gotta
to guarantee
add
the safety
group
of the Soviet
hug
Union's athletes.
and lurk.
The United
All right.
States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact, this is retaliation for the Western nation's boycott of the
Committed
previous
to all
Moscow
types
Olympics.
of maldoos.
That
I'm
concludes
telling you,
today's
man.
news.
We just kind of do what we do,
That's quite
Mally.
some
You know what I'm
news.
saying?
Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah.
5 regular missions for Dudon to
Your
become trained
surroundings
fully
will be
grown.
easier to
Yes.
see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts changes
Facts,
in the morning.
Mr. M.
Yes.
We found out there's an English.
So you hear that little
soldier
music
somewhere in
thing
the
that just
region.
hit?
He's a language specialist.
That means
His
we're
role
going
is to
into a mission
translate
here.
information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join
Why is
us,
it
we'll
not
have the
pulling
upper
up
hand
this?
in information warfare.
Okay.
Find this language specialist and extract him.
U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT.
So we'll pause that for right now because we're fixing to be on mission here. We got to get this guy out of here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I mean, I kind of was Dusty. I mean, he's got to learn. You know what I'm saying? He's got to learn.
That's the target.
There's our target right there. The guy in the beret. So, chat, listen, I'm just going to say this. My gameplay tonight on this game has been fairly sloppy. What I would consider sloppy. But you got to understand, I've not played this game in forever and a day. Gosh, it's been years since I've played this. So it's going to take me a night or two to get back in the swing of things. So let's do this.
That Soviet soldier in the green beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist. With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
That's right, Dusty. He gained his wings, but like, not in the general sense of the say. You know what I'm saying? And we're clear. It's weird that this thing knows. Yes. Yes, it is kind of weird, but
You have arrived at your destination.
I mean, it just kind of is what it is. But yes, it is weird because of the other games. All right, so there goes our interpreter.
Side op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So I can extract this. I can't right now, but like
Boss, that language specialist you
there comes a
extracted has
time
been
when you
very
can extract
cooperative.
all this stuff.
Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
All right, chat. So it is 8 p.m. So here's what we'll do.
Select a mission.
We'll call it here tonight. Let me see who is around that we can all drop into. And listen, chat, please do me a huge favor. I would be so appreciative of everybody if you would at least drop in on the link that I drop in chat. Say hello, drop them a like, let them know that we came from Ghost Community, Ghost Raid, whatever you guys want to say, and show them some love. Let me find somebody. Stand by just a second. We'll find somebody to drop in on. Give me just a second. I see 1, I see 2, I see 3, 4. Gosh, it's going to be hard tonight to choose 5. I got 5 people, 6 people. I got 6 people live tonight, chat. So let me decide between the 6 of who we're going to drop in on. I just done him, so we won't do him. What's he playing? Okay, so let's do this, chat. Let's actually, wait a minute, hold on a minute. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Because this is our boy right here. Let me make sure real fast. Stand by, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Hang out with us for just a minute. I need just a couple seconds, chat. So let me ask you guys this. Please answer this question in chat if you don't care. Did you guys enjoy watching the Metal Gear gameplay? Because I'm kind of torn on what I want to do for the next few days. I will be back on Gray Zone for sure. Like, you can bank on that. But I also want to throw this game in. And I've been playing Forza, but I'll just be honest, Forza's just, I'm just not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather play this than Forza. But, so what would you guys rather see? Would you rather see more Metal Gear? Would you rather see Forza? Would you rather see Gray Zone? Or something completely different, maybe some DMZ? You guys talk to me real fast. What you guys thinking? Because I mean, I like Forza. I like playing that game. I'm just not feeling it like I am Metal Gear and Gray Zone. You know what I'm saying? Dusty says yes. Yes to what, big dog? My problem is, Dusty, is I ask so many questions so fast, it is hard to sorry, I'm texting. Okay. All right. Metal Gear Solid, Warzone, and DMZ. Copy that. Oh, GZW, I see you. Okay. So that's probably what we'll do. And listen, and Mr. M, I agree, all games are amazing. They really are. So here's what we'll do. Tomorrow night, make sure I'm out of the line of sight of this. Oh my God, look at that. How did that guy not see me? Hey, we'll take it. Let me get kind of out of the guard here. Let me get over here, out of the firing line, so to speak. Real fast. Okay, so let's do we'll end up right here. So let me do this. Let me call a helicopter. Pick up
Please
the
select a
closest
landing
one.
zone.
We'll go down this way.
Support helicopter requested.
So let me get back on the chopper and we'll do this first. Golly, before I get dead. You know what I'm saying? So here's what we'll do, chat. There's 8 of us, 9 of us in here. So let's all jump over on the recommended link that I drop in chat.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
And let's all show him some love. He's an amazing guy. Listen, guys, you guys know, if he's a part of my community, I highly recommend him. I would not send anybody anywhere that is going to be a dull gameplay experience. So, or at least the individual will be highly active in chat. So let me get these collected, get on this chopper, and we'll do that. Well, let me say this. Much love to everybody that has been with us tonight. I appreciate you guys so much. Listen, you guys just don't know how excited it makes me to see you guys in my chat. It really does. All of you. Every single one of you.
This is Squd. On station at LZ.
It fires me up to see you guys hanging out with us and chatting it up and dropping likes and dropping subs and stuff. Like, I'm just so grateful for all of you. I really am. But here's what we'll do. I'm going to throw the Be Right Back screen, or I'm sorry, the stream ending screen up. And I will drop a link in chat at some point through the song, and
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
we'll all jump over there and say what's up.
Bad for the body and mind.
I'm trying to let you guys hear some of this as well.
Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
But we will be back tomorrow night. I see you, Dusty. You put a dad joke in Ghost Chat. I'll check it out. I will take a look at that for sure. I will take a look at that. So here's what we'll do, chat. I'm going to throw this link up as soon as we are somewhat through the new song. Will probably be at the end of it. So this is a new song that we done for this stream tonight. But listen, let me say this. Much love to all of you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing. Help us grow. Help us gain subs and gain likes. Share this out to anybody you think might be interested in the content. And we want to bring as many people in as we can. So I'll be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. CST. I'll be on Gray Zone or Metal Gear Solid. It'll be one of the two. So I just don't know which yet. But we will decide tomorrow during the day, and we'll get that done. But chat, listen, much love. I love all of your faces. Thank you so much for being here. Mr. M, thank you for hanging around. Thank you for all of your input and your knowledge on Metal Gear Solid, dude. I need that. I'm grateful for you, dude. I appreciate you so much. Chat, until tomorrow night, much love. Holla, holla.
Yeah. Chat, I need you on comms. Diamond Dogs. Moon's up, boots down. Next level ghost. Enemy intel shows the target is near. The night is dark. Chat. Let's ride. Moonlight painting on the mountains cold. Dust on my boots and my heart won't fold. No backup call, just a mission to run. Silence a whispering, work gets done. D-horse kicking up the Afghan sand. Map in my pocket, rifle in my hand. Intel says move, never leave a trace. Every single step gotta earn your place. Mountain relay in the dead of night. Searchlights sweet, but I'm out of sight. D-Dog stops, ears pointed west. Enemy patrol, yeah, he knows best. Quiet on the ridge with a rifle high. Never says a word, just a low soft sigh. One little hum and it's game on now. One clean shot, they never knew how. Every shadow got a story to tell. Walk through heaven, sneak through hell. One more contract, one more ghost. That's how legends earn the most. Ride through the Afghan nights under that silver sky. Never backing down, never asking why. Next level ghost, yeah, we're built to survive. One heartbeat away, but we're still alive. Diamond Dogs running where the brave won't go. Every footprint gone with the desert blow. When the mission calls, you already know. Ghost in the darkness, steal the whole show. Yeah. Now we're sliding through OKB zero slope. Cold steel nerves everywhere we go. Blueprints in the pack, got secrets to steal. Only thing louder than my boots is the way I feel. D-Walker stomping if it all goes loud. Smoke fills the valley like a thundercloud. Central base camp, got guards everywhere, but they can't catch smoke if it ain't there. Subrac power plant lights up the hills. One wrong move and somebody gets killed. Patience is currency, timing is gold. That's what boss talk, that's what we're told. Helicopter waiting where the LZ glows. Paid quiet circling while the cold wind blows. Extraction inbound, package secure. Mission complete, that's for sure. Some chase fame, some chase gold. Some chase stories that'll never get old. Somebody better tell them, you can't kill a ghost. We chase freedom, one mission at a time. brother behind.